Anybody want a cookie?
I know what Cecil MC Woot wants.
I don't know. That sounds dirty.
That was the username of the person who said no spoilers.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
I don't see anyone asking if they want a cookie. Oh, Cosmic. I almost read that as Comic Luigi, but it's Cosmic Luigi.
I like cookies. Hey, speaking of which, I did see the Cookie Monster video, so share it maybe with the cookies.
You're obsessed.
That was cool. That was good. That was actually really, really good.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't see this question earlier. Where is 16-bit gems?
It got lost.
It's lost on the way to the station.
Yeah, it fell off the truck.
Working on it. Hold on a second.
Where are you going?
I'm just kind of changing this because I got sunlight falling on my games, my video games. I don't want to get all sun something.
You are making no sense. If I could see you right now, I would be making fun of you.
Well, you can't because you can't see me. So there.
I can see you, even if you were standing right in front of the camera.
So share it, maybe.
Shaking your ass. So share it, maybe.
Do you like Psychonauts? Have you played Psychonauts? You should play Psychonauts.
I haven't played Psychonauts. I would love to play Psychonauts.
Well, you should.
I would love to. I everything I know about that game tells me you should play it.
Okay, here's what I'm about to do, because I told myself as soon as someone asks about 16-bit gems, I'm tweeting this right now. Come right now to hear a sneak preview of the next 16-bit gems. OMG.
Called
barbecue.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Tweet. Okay, and now I'm going to give people 3 minutes to gather themselves. Talk to Bold Leaf Lee. I have not seen that, actually. I've been busy doing stuff. That's the thing on that guy with the glasses. Talk Psychonauts for 3 minutes while we wait for people to come in here.
I would love to play Psychonauts.
Oh, you haven't played it? Okay, I've played it. I thought it was good. I thought that the mechanics, like the gameplay, was good, not great. But Tim Schafer's writing and the whole team was just so brought it up another level. The one specific example I always like to give was, you just talk to random kids around this psychic summer camp, right? And one of the people is he's just babbling about something. He's talking about how the summer camp, he thinks the summer camp is haunted because it was built on an old it was built on a caveman burial ground where they then later built an Indian insane asylum. Which, I know, who comes up with something like that?
Tim Schafer does.
It's not an Indian burial ground with an insane asylum. It's even more ancient. It's just brilliant.
Right.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Have you played any adventure games as of late? I don't know if we've actually discussed this. Cause did you play the Back to the Future one by Telltale?
No.
I mean text, or not text adventure, but
part of the problem is I don't have any of my stuff
unpacked.
Where I had it. Hold on.
One thing I don't like about this is how the comments don't seem to be they don't seem to update very quickly.
That was what Ninto was saying in terms of the capability of the comments. Yeah, it just wasn't great for YouTube. God, this is a mess. There's so much stuff.
Commodore, how do you feel without Lydia?
How about the soundtrack to Majora's Mask?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for...
Does Heavy Rain count as an adventure game? Maybe? Isn't it more of a quick time event?
Yeah, I don't know how I'd classify that. Dang it, where the heck is this thing?
What the heck?
YouTube.
Okay, one more minute until the sneak preview of 16-bit gems. This is going to be interesting.
Here it is.
Whoa, you got out of focus there for a minute.
Mystery Case Files, Dire Grove.
That sounds familiar. Oh, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, so the Mystery Case Files is kind of Big Fish Games makes it, and which is kind of I'll admit it's kind of like they make all the it's kind of kiddie, like they make all the crap.
Who's Xenoblade?
Who's that? The female equivalent to the Hardy Boys.
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. They make all the Nancy Drew games, right? So, but the reason I got Dire Grove was one because it was a very dark game. So it's like about these students that get trapped in this ancient, like medieval English village, right? And they get blizzarded, snowed in. So like they physically can't leave the town, and it actually uses real-time FMV. If you can see some of the snapshots.
Oh my god!
So they actually have snippets of FMV in the game where what happens is you actually go around the town and collect videos. You collect videotapes that then you watch to gain the clues for the people that went and like were actually investigating. And so you pick up these tapes and you watch them to find out what happened. And they're actually really scary. So I mean, it's not. I'm trying to see what. It's rated T for teen, but I don't know. I mean, for my money, you know, it's a pretty scary game. But it was a good adventure game. I actually really liked it. The only thing is, it is a little kiddie in terms of the tasks that you have to, like the mystery itself is not, but the tasks you have to undertake, like what normally would be puzzles and things like that. It's not that they were easy; they were just stupid. It was almost like busy work, but everything else was pretty good.
Cool.
Oh, I also watched. This is a good one. I also watched a Let's Play of The Dig because I had never played it.
The Big Dig?
The Dig came right after one of our favorite games, Full Throttle.
Oh, yeah.
It was released, I think, mere months after Full Throttle, one of the best adventure games released by LucasArts. And while I was packing my life away back home, I actually had a Let's Play of The Dig up because I heard it was just such a fantastic game, and I hadn't played it. And it looks awesome, and you can get it on Good Old Games, or actually no, you can get it on Steam for like $5.
Okay.
And it's money.
First off, let's do a delay test because Gaming with Us one wants us to do one. So I'm playing, and now I'm gonna go like this. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000, 11 1000, 12 1000, 13 1000, 14 1000, 15 1000, 16 1000, 17 1000, 18 1000, 19 1000. What am I at? 22 1000, 23 1000, 24 1000, 25 1000, 26 1000, 27 1000, 28 1000, 29 1000, 30 1000, something, 32, 33.
It's a lot.
34, 35. What? 36.
Are you sure? I think you probably just missed yourself clapping.
Nah, I'm not live. I'm sorry. I paused it. Wow, that's weird. If you don't hit the live button, you can pause and not miss the stream. Because I was just watching it, I had paused it before, and it had me walking up, which I didn't. I did like 10 minutes ago. Okay, sorry, everyone. I thought that was a long lag. Let's try this again. Ready? 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 second delay. Okay, I can.
Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's good.
Great. Now everyone was just watching me count randomly for about a minute. So.
Yeah. It was a good. Oh, the connection somebody made, which was great, is Grim Fandango, which was also a Tim Schafer game.
Yes.
That he made before Psychonauts for LucasArts while he was still working at LucasArts. Anyway.
Okay. So, someone else mentioned Persona series. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay. So, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So, if anyone who's been following for the past 6 months or so knows, the next episode 16-Bit Gems is supposed to be Dragon Quest 1 and 2 for the Super Famicom. I'm not doing RPGs for a while after this because it takes so long. But
yeah, you're for that.
I'm pretty slow, but all this other stuff's been going on. That's why we're having September of the Great Wolf. Dun,
right. Yeah.
So I want. So it takes me so long to write these things, and then I also have to go through it again. The initial draft of the script's almost done, but I want to give you an idea of why it's taking me so long. Here is
Let me clear my throat.
Hold on, let me find it. Okay. This is something that took me a full day. Well, not a full day. I like ate and pooped and stuff, but almost a full day of research to try to get it correct and right. And this is part of the rough. This is going to be made more edible, more,
Edible.
accessible for people. Yeah, it's like make it more bite size.
Palatable. Oh no, you mean actually you can get it in sections.
Yeah, what I'm saying is what I'm about to
Digest-
read you is not. It's not pared down. This is like just mostly what I wrote down while researching this. Here you go. Reading from the rough draft for the next 16-bit gems. In America, Dragon Warriors 1 through 3 are unofficially known as the Erdrick Trilogy, since these games revolve around the legendary hero of the same name and his descendants. However, in Japan, the legendary hero is known as Roto, or Loto. So that's not even set in, so even that's not set in stone. The problem is that Japanese, here we go. The problem is that Japanese has only one liquid consonant, while English has two. The Japanese consonant varies in pronunciation between the English L and R. The mouth, yeah, no, seriously. The mouth makes.
You mean like Kim Jong Il and South
okay.
Park and every other Asian stereotype.
And I have a comment about that as soon as this is done. The mouth makes these sounds in approximately the same way, except L is a lateral consonant, meaning the tongue taps the upper forward portion of the mouth. I'm sorry, I say L, I mean ul. Yeah, okay, thank you. And Commodore is going to be my showman here.
Yep.
The tongue taps the upper forward portion of the mouth with the airstream directed over the sides. Please make the L sound.
Okay.
While R is a central consonant, where the tongue lies just underneath the top of the mouth, directing airflow down the center. Now give me the Can we see your tongue a little bit better, please? Okay, now go between ul and So it's all about the placement.
This really is educational.
See,
I didn't think I would be using my linguistic 101 class ever again. Anyway, you just never know.
In Japanese, the centrality of this single consonant is indeterminate, depending on the context of vowel sounds in a word. Therefore, while English may translate this sound as either an R or an L, it gives the false impression that it is one or the other when the category does not apply. I need to make that sound come across better than that.
I don't even know what the hell the point is.
Well, so
the guy's name is Rolo or Roto or
it's Roto. It's Roto. Well, see, that's the point. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm going into consonant sounds and everything, because I'm trying to say why this guy's name is either Roto or Loto, but not really either, but kind of both. And it's because
I think you should just play the Adventures of Lolo, which is the best.
Well, okay. And here's the thing: is if Sonic Rose is in here, she helped me with this. Yeah, see, that's how you get Dr. Right or Dr. Light. Either one works, right?
Right.
But if you actually if you say something like Shigeru Miyamoto, it's not an R, it's not an L, it's something weird in between, right? And that's that. So to the point where and this is from what I've read. When a Japanese person has grown up not knowing English from the beginning, it's hard for them to distinguish between R's and L's. And so when they say an English word that has an R or an L, they just say whatever is in between. So to an English speaker, native English speaker, it sounds wrong whether they say that L sound or that R sound, because it's neither. So that's why, the Asian stereotype, English or something, not to be offensive, but it's something we all know about.
Commodore.
Well, okay, that's racist, but
No, I did the sound. That was the sound.
Actually, that was